Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, today we get to see one of the game's best power hitters. He's tied for the league lead in home runs.
Yeah, he's not just hitting dingers. He's crushing them, Boog. No paint scrapers for him. His bat has been a huge boost to this lineup. Question is, how will they pitch to him today?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, CC Sabathia.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Number 22, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:15.
Line to left. Fair ball. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Roman.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. Ball one there.
1-0.
This one in the air. Rodriguez makes the grab, one down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
Ramirez.
One of the better offensive weapons in the sport this year, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right now, and he's just smashing them. Driving runs in at a high rate over the last couple of series, and it just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity he gets in a big spot. Not everybody likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So one out, nobody on. And stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ortiz with a homer in his last game. Sabathia, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a K. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Devers now. Big-time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. First pitch misses. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, second in the American League in home runs. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Center field. Williams under it. He's there. He's got it. Two down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Popped up. And that'll do it. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Deion Sanders leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Crochet went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off. We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Alex Rodriguez in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that drops in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side in the first. Yanks held in check. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Sabathia back to work. And that's way high. 1-0. And a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Cut on and lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Now batting, number 22.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. He's one of the best players in the game. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at first, Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul out of play.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. CC Sabathia will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, Andy Pettit.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So a man aboard, stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right side. Jazz tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there it is, strikeout number 300. What a season. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Foul ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Ranging back, and that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
1 out, runner at second. Stanley digs in now, right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Anthony Volpe stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed. swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Duran brings it in, and that is that. So they strand a pair. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Fought off foul.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the third baseman, he's 0 for 1. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Devers at second with nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man at first, nobody out. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So man aboard. And now the shortstop, Alex Bregman. Doubled in his first AB. Ball. Bregman, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And they'll do it again.
Three balls, two strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. coming home. And he boots it. He'll score.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Connor Wong now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. He will score. It's 8-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the second baseman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ground ball, could be 2. They get 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Red Sox 8 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning,
leading
and now
for the
Paul
Yankees,
Goldschmidt.
the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Inside, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that drops in for a strike. Rip to third. In plenty of time to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Deion Sanders.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Deion Sanders. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
Runner takes off up the middle, and that one handled safe at second, and he takes it himself for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Rodriguez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. The Yanks leave 1. Still 8-0. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Roman Anthony. Check swing, called strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Pettit keeping him close. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman
that pitch is out.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. 1 out, bases empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Now here is David Ortiz. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Hits the second, that's 1. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Red Sox 8, and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Aaron Judge.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Judge comes up empty there.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is Mike Stanley. Flied to right his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Bellinger at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. Red Sox 8, and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Clark Schmidt.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is Devers. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stanley makes the grab, 1 away.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, number 55.
Here's the third baseman. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The right fielder, number 16, Jaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Jaron Duran will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, out towards right center. Williams on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Crochet back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Sanders, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Multi-hit game for him now and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Smash that will do the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Williams in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ripped on a line. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for the Yankees. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that one
full.
Cutting but missing down low. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wong, in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is fouled back. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside, just missed. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside. On a line, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Back to the top of the lineup. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Sanders raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. And that one hammered. That's back there. And long gone, way up into the third deck. Home run. An absolute moonshot into the third deck. Third home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And Here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Clark Schmidt departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Jeff
the New
Nelson
York Yankees.
gets the ball now.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Base is empty, one away. Here's a big power threat. Manny Ramirez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep and gone. They go back to back. His 54th home run of the season. It's 12-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Digging in, David Ortiz. And a foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 13-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Rafael Devers up to hit. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one's a little bit low. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Next one misses. 3-2 now. And that's low for ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first with one gone. Now the third baseman. And that is out of play. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Two on, one out. This to third, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left side, Sanders. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alex Bregman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Alex Bregman, the next to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Boston's out in front. It's 13-1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Judge waits. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch just misses. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
3-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Stanley in the box again, takes a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Two down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. fires that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 13-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. 7th inning coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That to right. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman. Up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now Roman Anthony.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. And the lead continues to grow.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And ball 1. Anthony stands at first with 1 out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses. And the count is even, 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. That one is absolutely belted. Williams going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
So man aboard, David Ortiz getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
In the air, right side. Chisholm squeezes it, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox lead it 14-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And there's the strike. That one pushed foul. In the air, left field. Ramirez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the left fielder, Deion Sanders.
The left fielder, Deion Sanders.
In there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox out front 14-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Hitter, Rafael Devers.
Cruz back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. It gets down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 55.
Here's the third baseman. Out to center. Williams settles underneath it. And there's one down.
the right fielder, number 16, Jaron Duran.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Jaron Duran. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Devers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Count full.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Alex Bregman. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge pulls it down, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the eighth coming up. The Red Sox on top, 14-2. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Bernie Williams.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's through there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, singing in ballpark entertainment. You got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Way upstairs, and a count 2-1.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Now it's the second baseman. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 19th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 15-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
One down. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. This one smashed down the right field line. Judge makes the play, and there's two down.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny.
2 outs,
Ramirez.
base is empty. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the first baseman, David.
And next will be the
Ortiz.
cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Fernando Cruz done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Luke
the New York
Weaver
Yankees.
takes over on the mound.
And as
30.
relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swinging a foul straight back. Two on, 2 outs. That
Ball,
misses
that's out.
the zone. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. back in New York.
So
bottom of the ninth.
Yankees,
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher Mike Stanley.
Mike Stanley digs in now. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That's to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody
So
Bellinger.
it's their last chance in this one, and here comes Bellinger. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. And that is a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Breaking ball misses down and away. They're down to their final strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Crochet is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
15-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.